Hi Scorpio, welcome to Platinum Intuition, and today I will be doing your daily reading for June 9th of 2020. Alright, with further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, how are you guys doing after that full moon in Sagittarius on June 5th? Because that brought all the towers down so that we can recreate, well, not recreate, but create a new vision for ourselves that really gets us to a point where we don't really see the negatives anymore. That's what these retrogrades are doing. They're really steering us into the direction that we've always wanted to go to, but haven't quite had the confidence to do it yet. And it also shows us what we need to work on as well. Okay, so the first two cards out are unconditional love and intuition, okay? So what these two cards tell me is that you guys are really trying to seep into the energy of loving yourself fully and having the ability to love another person with as much energy that you put in. So with this, you guys are starting to really feel that something good is approaching towards you, and you're not completely sure whether or not that it's right for you. So something being right for you is really the topic of discussion that I'm seeing, because from an unconditional love, I am getting the vibe that a relationship may have fallen as well, because relationships are pretty much designed to help us see what we need to work on and how we can be better the next time, okay? So with this intuition, you're really trying to find that, that energy that you can kind of feel and stay in, so that you can attract that special someone to really fill the hole in your heart, okay? So we have walk your truth, which means, hey, all right, so I believe that I deserve this perfect relationship that's going to lead to a successful marriage and everything being fine. So a lot of trust is here too. So I feel like there may be you may have some trust issues that are going on with you that is really kind of pulling you everywhere. And you're trying to anchor down that unconditional love so that you can truly do what is right for you, that you can feel when things are starting to fall apart. So I feel like you guys are starting to wake up to your intuition as well. And I feel like you guys are going to start listening to it as these days move on. Today is especially necessary. So you guys are being suggested to let go, okay? So letting go, that's a big one, because that means that we would have to let go of everything that we've once had. So commitment in relationship is still in my head, and it's trying to tell me, hey, so this relationship didn't work out. So instead of, obsessing over it and saying, hey, all of my relationships fall apart and I don't know what to do. Well, hey, let go. Let go of that, because all that's doing is keeping you there in that relationship, and you guys need to step forward into a place where everything makes sense. Everything can only make sense if you let it, so you need to let go. And also, if this is a career-based reading, we have pretty much find what is right for you. If you lost your job, hey, it's fine, because I can get a better job, You guys need to start thinking like that and letting things start lining up for you, because once they start lining up for you, then guess what? You got nothing to worry about, and your sense of trust in other people is going to be more strongly encouraged. So with this communication being the base card, I feel like this is where things are going wrong in your life. So with communication, you guys need to start speaking up. So if you are in a relationship and it's not working out, you need to say hey, I don't appreciate you doing this to me like this, or hey, I'm starting to see what I'm doing wrong. So you're being a lot more receptive, and you're starting to see things that you need to work on and how you're going to exercise that in the future. So all of that is going to help you get to the place where you guys can just let go and just be like, okay, I know I treated you unfairly. I know I got treated unfairly. So we need to talk about it and work it out. If you can't work it out, then hey, walk your truth. Let it go. Walk your truth and let it go. Because hey, it doesn't serve me. Because you need to love yourself and appreciate yourself enough to make those types of decisions, okay? So overall energy for this reading is compassion. So being able to listen. You guys need to start listening. You guys need to start compromising is a big word coming from this card, because you need to put yourself in two different shoes, okay? This place would have to be you with your boundaries, and then the other person with their boundaries. Whether or not this is career, relationships, family, it's okay. Because you guys just need to start talking and start listening and start following through and fully committing, okay? You guys can't say, oh, okay, I'll do it, and then not do it. When has that worked out for you? So the outcome is emotions, and transformation follows it, okay? So with this, your emotions are now kind of in a repair mode right now, because you know, you lost this relationship and it made you kind of lose touch of yourself for a little bit of time. So really getting pushed forward to feel what you want and to know what's good for you. So that is all I'm getting from my oracle. So I'm gonna start pulling from my tarot deck here so we can get some more information. Alrighty, what is going on for Scorpios? Alrighty. Okay. So first out, we have the Queen of Wands under unconditional love. So this is being excited for every event that is coming towards you. So let's just say, like, you wake up in the morning and let's just say you don't really like your job that much. You have to kind of add unconditional love into it and optimism. So if the job's not serving you, then okay, review it and think about it, because hey, we all can grow. It's up to you whether or not you want to move the world. You guys can transform. You guys can feel that things aren't going right. You guys can know that there's something wrong with you, like, you know, like mentally. So you guys really need to put in that work so that you guys can have these lovely moments where you guys can just walk up to a person and start having a wonderful conversation with them and start appreciating them and telling them everything that they have done for you that has made you either happy or being mature and being in a, you know, a little scrimmage and then owning up to your part of the situation. So responsibility is also being expressed with that Six of Cups and Walk Your Truth. All right, so last card out, we have the Seven of Wands. Let go. I know it's not, it is a hard thing to do, because with that Seven of Wands, that means kind of like you're like running in circles trying to find that answer so that you guys can completely kind of walk away from it. But I can tell you right now that that is going to be rather difficult. You guys can't walk around a situation anymore. You guys right now are being taught unconditional love. So how much respect do you have for yourself? Like, if you don't let go, you're just going to be running around with chicken with the head cut off, not facing the problem at hand. So how are you going to be feeling until that situation is handled? Not great. So you're being asked to put in some unconditional love, okay? Because with that unconditional love comes optimism, that everything's going to be okay. So live like you already have it. And if something's not working out, hey, it's fine. I'll just look for like another job, you know, I'll end this relationship, I'll work on myself a little bit so I can get back on that high horse. Yeah, as I said that, the Lovers. So, you guys will get there. Under intuition, we have the Hermit. So you guys really need to dig deep and figure out what really makes you happy and what really brings that light into your day, that gets you out of bed in the morning. because we have the star. Your wishes are coming true, whether you realize it or not. It's happening. This transformation that you're experiencing is your mental growth and your personal growth, and pretty much everything's growing within you, Scorpio. So you're really getting taught how to be stable and being able to balance that out with everything going on. So you can feel success, and it's really barking at your door saying, hey, be successful, act successful, embrace your success. Because right now you kind of just got to reshift everything, because it's all turning in your favor. We have the 10 of Swords as the overall energy. So the situation has ended, and now you need to cut that cycle out in your head, okay? You guys need to know that you guys are going to be getting these things and receiving them, because they're going to be long lasting, and you need to embrace that and wake up to that. The outcome, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So all of the bad, rough shifts that you're experiencing are now turning into happiness and sunshine, okay? So shift your thought process and say, hey, all right, I don't need to feel bad about myself. I don't need to feel bad about, the situation at hand. You need to really figure out where your energy's going. Your energy could be amazing and expansive and wonderful and open and happy, but you gotta allow yourself to. This is where you really have an intimate conversation with yourself, your partner, your friends, family, coworker. Hey, you guys will get through this, and you guys are going to be so happy afterwards, because everything that you've wanted will be returned to you. So I'll have you guys ponder that for today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel. If you can please like and subscribe, that would be amazing and would help my channel like you would not believe. So bye, Scorpio.